Well, what a week it has been. What a week it has been! I heard you got very sick. Well, yes, I did. And I'm going to come back over here to the camera. All right, this live stream is going to be a little bit different. Next week, I'm not here. I'm going to be away. So you're going to have to watch something I'm putting together for you, which will have some more cool stuff. Probably have some puppets and stuff like that. If you were at Middle Springs, yes, I got sick towards the end. I'm so sorry about that. The doctors thought I had a heat stroke. I thought I had an MS, multiple sclerosis relapse. Doesn't matter. I'm doing okay right now on a lot of meds and stuff. But this live stream is going to be pretty simple. We're going to do a cool trick. I'm going to teach you how to do a cups and balls. And then also I'm going to teach you a balloon that I think we worked on once before. We're going to try it again. So here we go. Let's start off with cups and balls. If you don't know how to do cups and balls, or if you don't have the stuff, it's going to require some cups and some balls. I've got a little table here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some cups, and I've got a few cups. Just need 3. I'm going to grab 1 and 2 and 3 cups like that. And I'm going to just use napkins because I don't have any balls or paper towels here. And I'm just going to crumple some up here. And let me get this all set for you here. Let's see. Get those paper towels. Let me get all the paper towels all bundled up in little balls and stuff like that. All right. There we go. All right. And 1 and 2 and there we go, 3. So this is how your trick's going to work. You've got your 3 cups, and you've got your 3 balls, or 1, 2, 3. We'll just call them a paper ball thing. Take the cups, you're going to turn them face down like this. So turn cups face down, take your balls. You're going to take one of them and put it on top of the center cup. Just like that. Cover with these 2 cups here and here. Give it a little magic wave or whatever you want to say. But when you lift it up, look at that. The ball's on the bottom. So you do this again. You have your 1, you have your 2, and your 3 cups. Put a ball on the center cup, cover with those 2, just like this, same thing, and look at that, it falls to the bottom. So now you've got 2 balls there, still have 3 cups, and if I can get that cup out there, 3 cups and 3 balls, or put the last ball on top, cover with those 2, just like that, and all 3 balls are all stuck in there, but they're all in there, 1, 2, and 3 balls are all in the center cup. Wow, how do you do that? It's very, very simple, and I'm going to show you how in just a second. All right, that is called cups and balls. It's a neat trick. Did you know in the Egyptian days they did things like this? We're talking Pharaoh and the Egyptians. It's recorded as being one of the first magic tricks ever. Now we know that magic's not real. Magic's an illusion. That's why I call myself Illusion, because you read the whole thing. Check out the illusion page on the website. I'm going to show you guys how to do that in just a second. Second thing we're going to learn how to do is going to be a balloon animal. And for that one, I think we're going to do a heart. And let me go ahead and show you how to do that. And I'll show you how to do the cups and balls in just a second. All right. So for this one, you're going to need a balloon. This one you're going to blow up most of the way. And I brought a couple balloons from the car, just a few. I'm just going to use a blue. Of course, when you put the balloon on, you put it on that end. And there should be balloons on the side when you do it. If you need to get some, we're going to blow it up almost all the way to the end. So I'm going to go ahead and blow it up. And I grab the only pump that doesn't work from the car. Isn't that silly? All right, here we go. That's going to take a long time. All right. And look at that. This pump has a big hole in it. That happened at Mineral Springs. Must have got crushed. Anyway, instead of tying twice, tying here and then tying here, it's going to make a circle. I'm just going to tie the 2 ends together just like that. And you don't have to tie too tight or too loose. Now for this one, you're going to find the center. The center is going to be right here. I taught that at the Mineral Springs. If you were in Mineral Springs, they had a festival this past weekend, and I taught a few balloon classes. This was one of them. I thought this was neat. To find this, you find where the knot is. You're holding this side. You come to the other end, find where that center is. Now the center is going to get bent down here like this. And those 2 are going to get bent up like this. So this is kind of what you're holding. All right? If you hold it this way, it'll kind of look like a heart. And when you have it bent like that, and I normally hold it up against me to do this, so I'll like take it here, I'll trip my hands here, pull it in like this, like that, so I can hold them all like this. You're going to squeeze 3 places. You're going to squeeze here, here, and here. So squeeze there, there, and there. When I say squeeze, you're just going to squeeze. I mean, just really squeeze the balloon, squeeze, 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 like this. Squeeze, 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 like that, and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So these 3 points here, here, and here. So when you let go, what'll happen is you'll have a funny shaped thing like that. Now ours was off center, but it still looks kind of like this. Now to make it look more heart shaped, and ours won't because ours is obviously very crooked, but you're just going to roll up, pull up like that. Do you see how that makes it around your heart? Just like that. And ours is going to be way crooked, but I'll round that one up too. So we've got a really crooked heart. Now, if that happens, if you've got a crooked heart, if you want to get rid of this, because what you really need is this, and that would be a straight heart, you can squish this together right here at the bottom and just give that little twist like that. And if you want to, you can go up and around and through a few times. And that would still look just like a heart. Now you've got something to hold it with if your heart didn't turn out well. Of course, if you don't go through, what's going to happen, it's going to come untwisted like that. It'll come undone. That's why we went through a few times. And that's pretty neat. You've got a heart photo. All right. So that is a quick heart. Remember, just when you bend it together, you're going to find the center, bend it in, weaken there, and there, and then just use your rounds to round it up. So cups and balls. I got to show you that. I know you're excited about that. This is one, like I said, they had in the Egyptian days. We're talking Pharaoh Egyptian times. This is such a cool trick. To do it, I'll bring my table back here. All right, you can see that there. You need 3 cups and you need 3 balls. Well, actually, you need 4 balls. See, where'd it go? There's the 4th one right here. You need 4 of them, and that is how you actually do the trick. That's why I don't like the magic stuff, because you have to lie. You have to say, it's gone, it disappears, but it's not really gone and stuff like that. I don't know how to do that. And because we're supposed to tell the truth, you know, and then you got to lie. Anyway, this one has 4 balls, so that's the secret thing. You have 3 cups, 4 balls. When you stack up your cups, whatever cup is in the middle, like this one's in the middle, that's where that one ball is going to go. That's where you want it to start. So if you stack your cups up, 1 cup, there's a ball in that one, cup. So the ball is in the center cup, and that has to stay there. The ball is always going to be in the center cup. When we do the entire trick, the ball is always going to be in the center cup. But when we flip them over, you're not going to see it because we're going to flip over fast. Look, 1 cup. Watch this, so the ball doesn't fall out. 2 cups, 3 cups. Now, if we did that slow, of course, the ball would fall out. All right, so you got to kind of flip that one over fast. You can't be too obvious with it, but you just got to kind of flip it over kind of fast. And normally don't flip it over towards them. Flip it over maybe backwards like this. That's an easy way to flip them over too. I know one person did the cups like this. They took one and they turned it over this way, and they turned it over this way, and they turn it over this way. That way the ball would always fall towards them. And that's a neat way to do it. So there's a ball in the center cup. The ball's there. Nobody knows. So let's start over from the very, very get-go. All right, 3 cups. 1. Do this one really fast. 2, 3. So there's a ball there. Nobody knows. At this point, I'm going to stand up for the trick. You're going to put a ball on top of that cup. Now this ball's here. They don't know that. But you put a ball on top of that cup. You cover with the other 2 cups. Wave your hands or do whatever you say. Hokey pokey. Put your left foot in. Put your right foot. Whatever. When you pick up the cups, pick up all 3 and that ball stays. And there's a ball. Now you still have one in the center cup. It's still set for the center cup. So you still got 1 ball inside this center cup right here. Now nobody knows that. So you do the same thing. Flip over here. Now this one you're going to flip over on top of that one really fast. So both the balls are going to be there. There's 2 in there, but nobody knows. You cover this. So they think there's 1, but there's 2. Put another ball on there. Cover with those 2. Put your right foot in. Hokey pokey. And all 3 of them, or 2 of them, are there again. All right, last one, same thing. 1 cup, 2 cups. It's going to be tougher to do. I'm going to do this cup, 2 cups. And I did this here earlier. I just squished them all together because there's still a ball there. And I just said, there we go. Made it real obvious that I wasn't adding anything to it. Put the ball there, or the paper or napkin or whatever you've got. Hokey pokey. And there's all 3 balls. They should all fall out. And if they don't, you might have to help them. But you've got all 3. Now, one way to end the trick, because people will want to see the cups. Another way to end the trick is to take one and put it in your pocket when you like grab your magic wand and bring it up. So let's say you got a magic wand in your back pocket. Just because you happen to carry a big giant magic wand in your back pocket, you know, you could. I don't know. But if there was one in your pocket, you say, well, let's do this. Take 1 ball and I'm going to put it in my pocket. Now this time just leave it in your pocket as you get your big magic wand, right? Or whatever, if you just happen to have one in your pocket, like I say. And abra, hokey pokey, tap one of the cups. And there is the 3rd ball. Yay! And that's one way to end it. That is the cups and balls. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with that. You can make them look like they go sideways, which is kind of cool. Same thing if you've got one in the middle. I'll show you that one. All right, cups in the middle. 1, 2, 3. So you do your trick just like normal, right? So you're set for right here, just like you're gonna normally do the trick. But then you can say, watch this. I'll go sideways. I'll put it over here on this side, cover with this, and I'll take my magic wand. All right, now we'll do this slow. All right, so the ball is here, right? Oh, sorry, where'd it go? The ball is here, right? All right, I cover it up right here, and then I'm gonna tap. And if the cups are touching, it'll make that cup move. So then you can say, look, it's over there now. And if you throw this on top, guess where that ball is again? It's in the center cup. And then you can start over. So many neat things you can do. That is called cups and balls. Like I said, that's probably one of the oldest tricks ever around. Ever around. Egyptians, and they did this for like King Tut, okay? The magicians and the people that try to impress them and all the gestures. This is like one of the oldest tricks ever. Now you know it. Fun-filled entertainment. If you want to get straight to the videos for the week, we had to change up this week. I got behind on it. But if you want to get straight to the videos, go to therealballoonguy.com, therealballoonguy.com. That's me, and I go straight to the video blog, or go to Fun-Filled Entertainment. Click on the blog link and you'll find the Real Balloon Guy right there. All right, that is it. That's a wrap. It's been about 15 minutes. I guess we'll see you next Thursday. Look for the new show. Going to be awesome. So excited. Now that's been 3 minutes long. It's been 11 minutes? Then how come my clock